I don't think I've ever been so scared in my life. Leo's my brother, and I was certain he was going to die when I saw him glowing like that. We wouldn't be who we are without him, and if he died that night, the Shredder would have killed us for sure. Which means no more pizza. Or Pop-Tarts. Just to make things even crazier, Baxter Stockman and Professor Honeycutt, merged into this thing that called itself Superius. He spared us, thank goodness, but Shredder wants the vanishing sphere he owns. We can't let Shredder have anything that important. Anywho, it took 2 days for Leo to wake up, and I was so happy I could have kissed him. No, just kidding. I'd rather eat spinach and broccoli pizza. Poor Ichika was even happier to see her daddy wake up. I wish I knew what to do, but Donnie's the brains around here, and April's helping him. I'll let them figure it out. In the meantime, I wonder how this is all going to play out. Even Shredder looked scared of that Superius. If even he can look at a creature like that and feel intimidated, how do we stand a chance? I don't think things look good for us. And I'm always looking on the bright side.
Previously on TMNT Decennium.
So, the other me and my brothers were taken by the son of your Shredder, Ken. And we, as in the other me, were missing for 10 years? Our father is blind, Raph has a metal arm, you're married to Karai of all people, you're raising her daughter together, April and Casey have a son named Benjamin, and Raph has a son named Samuel. All of that is bizarro world. But Dawn having a girlfriend is a smidge beyond my ability to accept. On top of that, the other me is a sensei to Benjamin. Your Shredder is back from the dead and not a zombie for some reason. Ken is really the clone of your Shredder. Stockman and Honeycutt were fused together somehow, and now they've evolved into superiors. Usagi's married, Irma is involved somehow, and as a last-ditch effort to save everyone from being sucked into what seemed like the black hole, but turned out not to be a black hole, you sacrifice yourself.
These Foot Clan mechs are weak.
It can't be. You're supposed to be
dead. No, you simpleton, I am not so easily bested. You, on the other hand, you reek with the stench of incompetence and weakness. You must be this world's Stockman. Pathetic. I am not your Shredder, but you will show me respect.
Is that you, Grandfather?
Grandfather? Who is your mother?
Oroko Karai was my mother. My name is Oroko Hiroto.
Who do you serve?
What?
Who do you serve?
I serve you, Grandfather.
Now, Roto, you're going to tell me everything about your world.
Leo, you're my brother. Tell our father I love him. Who knows? Maybe one day we'll see each other. Now activate the bracelet and go!
Advanced voyaging assistant activated. Portal stabilization error.
No, you're going nowhere.
No! Shredder escaped after Leo!
Michelangelo, I'm not done with you yet. I will kill. Just as my mother and I killed your family.
And now, TMNT Decennium.
Donnie. You need to calm down. You know it never helps when you get all worked up like this.
Alice, I know you're trying to help, but enough already. You can't reasonably expect me to simmer my nerves when he's not here. My brother's supposed to be present. This marks 13 years that I've spent apart from him, and I should have found a way to rescue him by now.
Come on, Dee. I know how you feel.
Stop. Just stop. I'm all hot under my shell because the one time Leonardo needs me to save him, I'm over here dilly-dallying with an endless array of derpy contraptions that aren't pulling off the deed. Now let's get back to work. And let's get this done right this time. I don't want to do this for another 730.5 days. Alright, test 2974 is ready for you, Alice.
Alright, commencing test 2964.
I said 2974.
Are you sure? I've been keeping track and I have a numbering system that...
It's basic numerics. I watched Sesame Street as a hatchling. I know how to count. It's 2 grand, 9 Benjis, and 7 4. Commence the deity damn test.
Mom, please let me come.
My heart would be more shattered if something happened to you. Your father would...
Mom, look at me, please. I've been training for this for most of my life. Everyone in this room knows the risks. I know the risks. I'm doing this for Dad.
When your father finds out, he is going to kill me. Or worse, battle me in a duel.
He wouldn't have it any other way.
So, graduation was last week. How did it go?
It was great. Just wasn't as great as it could be without everyone there. Know what I mean?
I do. My graduation wasn't top-notch for me either. I mean, it meant a lot to have my father present to watch me accept my diploma, but I could tell he missed our uncle. It didn't stop him from shouting my name from way on the roof, causing the whole crowd at the ceremony to look around frantically for the source, though. It was pretty funny. But I know my dad. He couldn't hide his sadness from me. I know he and Uncle Leo would have competed over who could cheer me on the loudest.
I mean, yeah, my parents were happy, but I could tell not having Uncle Bluey there was hard for them. I sure hope he's still alive out there, wherever he is.
Agreed. So, you want to tell me what you have there?
Sure, take a look.
Oh, come on, Raph. Do we really have to go over this again?
Yes, Mikey, again.
Fine.
So the bag should have water, rope, coats, obviously our weapons, Pop-Tarts. Mikey, what the heck is this?
What? You gotta have snacks for the trip. Or trips, I should say.
Mikey, come on. Focus, man. Do you know what we're up against here?
I think you are underestimating how awesome these beautiful breakfast pastries really are, Raph. Oh, and waffles. I forgot the waffles. Shoot.
Mikey, this is what you packed for a sleepover. Think survival, not Saturday morning cartoons. This is as serious as it gets.
You two are bickering like brothers. Enough. Both of you. You dishonor my husband. Raphael, your pack is no more useful than Michelangelo's. You have only explosives and weapons in here, useful in fight, but not practical for a multitude of situations we may encounter. Where is your food and water? What about medical supplies, batteries, comms, safety gear?
She's right. We need to stop arguing and work together. Come on, Raph. I need your help with my pack.
Alright, so here's what I've got.
That's nice. But do you know and understand everything about the multiverse?
No, but we've been through everything. Why would this be any different? Okay, so each of us will split into groups and we'll have my...
Don't you think Donnie should pick who is with whom? The strong and the weak being divided amongst the groups.
Who are you to tell anyone who does what?
I was raised as the Shredder's daughter. I know how he thinks, trained his every move. I know his plans and revisions. I know all about the multiverse. And this is my husband we are saving. My husband!
Oh, thank Chicken Bacon Ranch you guys are still here. Oh, bad timing?
Nah, she's just got her panties in a bunch. What else is new? Irma, what are you doing here?
Okay, well, it's not just me. Look behind me.
Greetings, Samato clan.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Oh, gentlemen. Great. So I guess I'm just not here, as usual.
Again, what Raph said. What are you guys doing here?
Ask. What Raph asked?
Do you feel that, husband? I sense friction. Drama is a time-tested provider of entertainment. This is perfect. Did you lot really think we weren't joining the rescue expedition after what Leonardo did for us?
We are here to help in any way we may offer assistance. Finding Leonardo's son and escorting him home safely is of utmost importance. We are not taking no for an answer.
Well, I hope whatever Donnie's working on can accommodate for the expanded headcount. I doubt he was expecting so many volunteers. We better let him know right away and cross our fingers he has a plan.
Cross our fingers? What for? That big dome of his ain't for nothing. He's always got a plan.
Alright, so I guess we're going into 3 groups of 3 and 1 group of 4.
Oh boy, babe, come on, how are we gonna do this?
I've got this. Don't worry your little head.
So, Doctor, was this everything you needed?
Your men could have brought me the gold one instead of the simple plain silver one.
Enough. I've no patience for this. Just get to work.
Whatever.
Master Ken, more of their allies have arrived.
What?
Master Ken, are you alright?
It doesn't matter. Is there anything else to report?
Yes, the turtle Donatello is getting closer. It's only a matter of time now.
Then we have to move faster. Outpacing him is critical. Report back if he completes it. Do you understand?
Yes, Master Ken.
The turtles are not our most pressing concern. Ken is our priority, and I think I know what he's planning.
What is he going to do?
According to intel from our inside man, he's going after the Shredder.
To bring him back?
No, you fool. To kill him. Do you really think he'd let him live after learning the truth? The first time out, it took 20 guards to put him back in his cell. I won't let him destroy what we've worked towards for all these years. The purple dragons serve the one true Shredder.
What is your point, Father?
We are going to prevent my master's death, and then Ken will suffer at the mercy of the Shredder.
Who built Master Splinter a built-in wall shower with a dryer and...
Alright, enough with the mushy stuff. I just said my braids fill to the brim with it and I'm not in the mood. I need you to set the temporal spatial capacitor output to 16.9 cubic knots while I fire up the spatial temporal variant to an overlapping continuum. Once we reach portial stasis, I'm gonna need to manually input the coordinates for hyperspace.
You've only done this a few thousand times. I got it. It's gonna work this time. I know it.
Murphy's Law. You do the honors this time.
All right, I'm setting the dial.
Greetings, my name is Ava.
Ava? When did I name her Ava? I encrypted her as an advanced voyaging assistant. But Ava?
Donatello, you're missing the big picture here. The portal works. Look!
No way! Donnie, you did it!
Well, yeah, of course I did. Get everyone ready in 10 minutes. Today is a good day to find my bro.
Master, can you hear me?
Yes. Status report.
Donatello has made a breakthrough.
Keep me updated. I want notice as soon as they leave.
Yes, Master Ken.
How close are you?
In a few hours, give or take.
You have 1 hour, or I will personally throw you to the Carito warriors in the Shadow Room.
Fine. Let me get my intern to assist. Roger. Let's get this done.
Sure, Dr. Something. Just 1 minute, please.
Oh, now what are you going to be paid in gum?
I just got word from our inside man on Ken's progress. He's going to be sending us something in about an hour.
All right, Father. Shall I get the dragons ready?
No need. This is going to be you and I. Ken? He's gonna wish he'd never been created.
How are you feeling, Mother?
I feel a bit relieved. Your grandfather calmed me down. But still, I have this gut feeling like something's going to happen. I need to guide them. Child, you know nothing of your mother's past.
What do you mean? What do you think is going to happen?
I don't know, but it scares me because they know nothing of what can or cannot happen. Never mind.
Maybe it's just you're a bit scared of not finding Dad.
No, it's not that. Look, just never mind. Just continue packing.
Sure.
Are you sure you want to do this, Casey?
Are you kidding? Why wouldn't I go?
Because you almost died.
Oh, come on, babe. It was just a flesh wound.
Casey Jones, you got shot. Donnie had to patch you up, but it wasn't enough. You didn't wake up for a week. Benjamin was so upset and horrified, and I...
Okay, look, I get it. I'm sorry. Look, April, this time it'll be different. Hun and his dumbbell son are too busy trying to control the turf. They aren't thinking about little old me. Nothing's gonna happen, I promise. Now, could you get back to this?
You've outdone yourself, Casey Jones. That's actually better than I thought.
Oh, of course it is. Man, since when did it get so cold at this time of night?
Dad, really? Come on.
Hey, it's bad enough I feel cold. Don't make me feel old.
Alright, everyone. So I've assembled groups based on each of your skill sets. Here are your teams. Team 1, Karai, Bonnie, and Master Splinter. Team 2, Donnie, Alice, and Casey.
Hold up. We're not in the same clubhouse?
No, Casey, we're not. Remember what I said about not undermining me about any of my decisions? Deal with it. Anyway, Team 3 is Raph, Samuel, Irma, and Benjamin. And finally, Team 4, myself, Ichika, and Usagi. You're up, Dee.
Pause! What about me?
Oh, right. Mikey, Team 4, you get to come with me.
He gets to go with you?
Cease this nonsense at once. It is dangerous enough that Ichika is joining us. What is this outrageous idea that she's being separated from me?
I separated you for a reason, Karai. I need you to trust me.
Trust you? When it comes to my child, have you lost your mind?
Mama, please calm down. I can do this. It'll be okay.
Is it just me, or am I overlooked a lot lately?
Karai, please. I'll explain later. Anyway, take it away, Donnie.
Am I gonna have to start swinging my stick around? Shut your mandibles and listen up. I, with the help of my darling Alice, have at last created portal bracelets. And they actually work. Please don't ask why it's a bracelet, Mikey.
Well, I'm the one who names things. I deserve to be consulted. Why is it a bracelet?
Because if you have to wear it, you can't lose it, genius.
Portal bracelet sounds too Polly Pocket. Why not wrist wrap portal, WWP?
Well, I'm calling mine a gauntlet. You can't stop me. Bracelet. Brainiac's had a girlfriend for too long.
I agree. He's spent way too much time with a girlfriend. He should have a wife by now.
Is it just me, or are we the only pair who seem independent of tension, Usagi?
Yes, my darling Bonnie. I sense many an ongoing war. I fear that the menial quibbles between every pair in the room may prove a distraction down the road.
I have no quarrels with my husband at the moment.
Our apologies, Karai.
Please forgive our insensitivity.
I don't have any issue with the lineup. I'd be nice if I were assigned to go with my husband, though.
Yeah, we're getting off the subject. I only have 4 of the bracelets, so only one member of each team is getting one assigned. And no, one of them won't be you, so shut up, Mikey.
What? I wasn't gonna ask.
Right.
Oh, like you're any better. You'd break it just trying to touch the buttons.
You know, you two dimwits could always not go. Anyways, I'll introduce you to Ava.
Again, who's Ava and why didn't I name her?
She apparently named herself. Ava here, short for Advanced Voyager Assistant, is an artificially intelligent communications avatar that I've designed and meticulously programmed to help guide us all through the delicate stratums of space and time. She's basically assigned to deal with the mathematical nuances and systematic contributing factors that naturally come along with portal hopping technology. Basically, she's pretty awesome.
So she's a calculator that talks. Got it. Carry on.
Please don't interrupt him. This is important. Us scientists need to know.
I'm about to smush both your lips together so you can kiss and shut up. Let the nerd spill his spiel. We got a brother to save.
Well, well. Look who's up for open communication all of a sudden. With me, no less.
Donnie,
Now pay close attention, because this is utterly, profoundly, monumentally important. For every jump every one bracelet makes, the team assigned to it has 3 hours to search wherever said team ends up teleporting to. That's 180 minutes! Because if said team doesn't make the next jump together within the allotted time, then you'll pretty much be, by all statistical accounts, boned. This is due to the fact that the technology I'm working with here is in its infancy. There are fastidious and highly ultra-modern complications that are constantly at play. This is why I require Ava to keep studious tabs on the transcendesimal number of contributing components. Because you'll require the time distortion to be reset, you'll have to wait for a whole earthly day before you can make another jump. And that is an entire 24 hours full of minutes that we can't afford to sacrifice. Leo is...
Time is of the essence. Donatello, please, keep your instructions short.
Oh, am I being too particularized for you, Karai? Well, my condolences. By all means, show us the much simpler, user-friendly, instantaneous spatial-temporal rift opening mechanism with a streamlined user interface that you designed on your spare time with your exceptional knowledge and comprehension of teleportation physics of a whopping 0. Come on up and show us the birdie.
Are you mocking me? You speak of how precious each passing minute is, yet you ramble on and on of
Why don't you back off? Donatello hasn't rested in 3 years because he was busy doing the impossible and cracking the code for instant transmission, and he did it to save your husband.
Don't you speak to me of the time he sacrificed. Leonardo spent an entire decennium doing the exact same.
Hey, watch it now. The fearless leader wasn't alone like Donnie is. He had me and my wife.
Donatello is never alone. He has me.
Casey, please. You pick your battles. You constantly dive that thick head of yours into...
Enough! We must put our differences and disagreements aside if we're ever to save the one being who saved us all. Now please, Donatello-san, continue. And with all due respect, make it informed but prompt.
I, don't think I've ever heard you yell before, Usagi. Son. Label me set straight. Now, to re-emphasize, 3-hour jumps. Otherwise, you'll have to wait a day before you can try again. Furthermore, you might be asking yourselves why we're here at this dreaded location. Trust me, I don't want to be here either. But these coordinates are where Superius opened up the portal that took Leo away. If mine analysis calculations are correct, opening our own portals and jumping from this exact rooftop will give each team the best chance at happening upon Leo's exact hyperdimensional whereabouts. So I'm fully aware that this place brings back a lot of bad memories, but Leo's trail, if there is one, starts here. And when we come back, guess what? Our portals are gonna drop our happy patooties back here, so get prepped to revisit. Now I can't stress this enough. Do not, under any circumstances, do anything that will incur consequences of even a trivial scale. And by nothing, I mean zilch. If any of us commits even one minuscule deed that tampers with the space-time continuum, or adjusting reality, we'd run an enormous risk of creating a time-space paradox. We could...
disrupt the canon.
Say again?
We could disrupt the canon. We could change the past. Or the present. We could... Whoa. I think my brain just woke up.
Put it back to sleep.
No, he's right. That's an especially atypical way of saying it, but it's true nonetheless. We could break the canon. Everything would be the same as it never was.
This had better work, Doctor.
Relax, of course it will work. I mean, come on. We had to kill Raja for Pete's sake.
When are we to make our next move, Master Ken?
Soon. Just keep watching.
We move move when they move. Understand, Brickman?
Yes, Father.
Now remember, it's 3 hours only. It's very important.
We know! Let's go!
Karai, open up the portal!
Yes,
Karai, we must not delay.
I know. But I'm scared of what may come of this.
I know it has been a most difficult time. You have shown great courage and leadership in his absence. Leonardo would be proud, and I too am proud of you, Lady Karai.
Thank you, Master Splinter. You honor me.
Karai, we gotta go!
Make haste, and may fate favor us all.
Oh, my love. My heart aches in your absence. But I will not rest until we bring you home. We will not fail
Let's go. Do it now, Doctor.
Not are we done here? I have other matters to attend to.
You're not done here. You're coming with us.
Wait, what?
It's a good thing Roger gave us this before he died. I rather liked that kid. Let's go, son. Time to deliver Kid to Oroku-sake, your true master.
Yes, Father.
enter my castle, there shouldn't be anyone left. At least alive.
But the circumstances are exceptional, for I am no ordinary intruder. It is I, Oroku-sake.
I killed Oroku-sake years ago.
I am not the Oroku-sake of your world.
Of my world? Oh, really?
I have a proposition for you.
Do tell.
But before I do, let me tell you a story.
If this story is as boring as you're telling, I will kill you right where you stand.
Yes. I'll be sure to make it interesting for you, Miss O'Neill.